first time shooting on it, and at the start of his sophomore year in high school, he was a 6'2" guard who was perhaps, if things went well, on his way to Cleveland State. Then things started to change. He grew a little bit more as a junior, 6'6", starting to see more height. And by the time he was a senior, Jay, you had worked with him, and it was clear how much talent he had.
Well, first of all, that's amazing that his pants grow with him. that was outstanding.
Ask his mother, E. Rayner, if the pants grow with him. That doesn't happen. They spent a lot of time buying some new clothes for Anthony Davis, and the Hornets have officially made their pick. Let's go to the podium and hear what we all expect now, with Commissioner David Stern making his way to the podium, where we know this. He'll announce Anthony Davis.
With the first pick in the 2012 NBA draft, the New Orleans Hornets select Anthony Davis.
What a tremendous moment for any young player, and particularly Davis, who blossomed so late in his career, and now is the #1 pick. You see him embracing his college coach, John Calipari. He joins Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who's the only guy to be AP National Player of the Year, national champion, and the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft is Anthony Davis. Is headed to New Orleans.
Well, Anthony Davis is a unique player, just a defensive marvel. His ability to block shots, very instinctive in doing that. He just doesn't block shots around the rim, though. He can block shots out on the perimeter, three-point shots, jump shots inside the three-point line. His defensive range is really remarkable. His ability to move his feet, he's got speed, he can get up and down the floor. But for a guy who a couple years ago was 6'2", 6'3", the instinctive nature with which he blocks shots is really incredible. He's got a very high skill level. He can step away from the basket. He's got a really nice shooting stroke. I think his offensive game is going to come. He's not a classic low post center that's going to go down and fight you for low post position. He gets it on the move, but he's got a terrific feel for the game. And I'll tell you what, I think his offense is going to get better and better as he goes forward. He can handle the ball. He's got an unbelievable pair of hands. But his ability to change ends is another thing that sets him apart. There's really nothing on a basketball floor that this young man can't do, and he's going to continue to improve in that game. And we talked about his hands. I think he's got the hands of a guard. He catches absolutely everything. You throw something to him, he grabs it. He caught that just with one hand alone. His length is really impressive. You think Anthony Davis, you're thinking wingspan, wingspan, wingspan.